Hey everyone, so today we are going to discuss what are arrow functions, how it differ from another function, and we will convert a simple function into an arrow function. So basically this is the keyword apparent round braces and an arrow represent the arrow function. Now how it is differ from the other another function. So basically arrow functions is a simple function, do not confuse into that, and it doesn't have its own this keyword. Now basically this keyword is denoting the scope of that function. So it arrow function uses its parent's scope, and it doesn't have super keyword, which is essential to initialize the parental statements. Third thing, it is arrow function is not recommended to use as a method of a function or a class. Now we will convert a simple function. Let's suppose denoted a square. Now it's multiply is equals to function, a normal function, and it is denoted by braces, and then we will take parameters like a comma b, and we will return a cross b. Now I'm going to console it. Multiply 5 comma 9, and I will run it. Yes, it will give a 45 as a result. Yes, right. Now I'm going to convert this normal function to an arrow function so that you can betterly understand how arrow function is different. So basically arrow function doesn't have the function keywords, so we can remove function keywords. Now simply it will stored, it is an anonymous function, and it will stored in an variable. Now after that we will use an arrow keyword, an arrow arrow symbol to represent the arrow function. Basically now it converted to an arrow function, and when we will run it, it will give 45. Now arrow function is not not only difference by the syntax, but also with the short syntax. So basically how we can short the syntax of arrow function. Now basically we will remove this and this, and we will use this statement in front of arrow. Now when we run it, it will simply give the error. Why error? Because arrow function have default return statement. We didn't need to write a return keyword here. When we run it, it will simply give the answer. So in a syntax wise, it is very short. That is the reason why arrow function is recommended to use in JavaScript. Now let's suppose we need to use it as a closure, so we will simply give C, and the magic will happen. Now let's give C, and now here how we pass this. So basically this is a closure where C is returned by this anonymous function, and the both are returned into multiply. So we can use here as C, passing the C, so it will give an answer 405. Now I need to more nesting, and I will nest it D, then E, E, then F. Now I'll pass it. Okay, now I will run it. I think it will give me error. Okay, so in the return statement I have to include them as well. D cross E cross F. When we run it, it will give the answer. So basically this is the closure where this statement is written by F, and f is written by e is written by d is written by c, and c would be written by this main function. This is called nesting of function or a closure. Now basically this syntax is majorly used by the higher order components of React. So this is all about arrow function.